All right, hi everyone. Welcome to the RFOX AMA. It's Lenny Clifford here with Benny Fairbank, the RFOX CEO and co-founder. We're in the RFOX VALT Metaverse and VR, and right now we're outside the Rasnia Fear Castle, which is one of the integrated experiences here. Benny, how you doing, mate?
I am very well, thank you.
Yeah, cool. Let's head up to one of the apartments and we'll chat there. All right, so we've been smashing it out over the last few weeks, and what are the latest updates with the RFOX Vault, the Metaverse, and the RFOX Apartments?
Yeah, been an absolutely massive couple of weeks for us. Really proud of the production level and the quality of stuff that's now going out. Really exciting to see it all come together. And I think most people would have had a chance by now to have a look at the AI-powered apartments. I know that AI has been a big buzzword and everyone's tried to jump on that bandwagon, but it's something that we've been thinking about since the beginning and have already integrated. So I think it's a big win for the team and also for our community that you can go into the vault, talk, that will convert them to text, and then create wallpapers, floors, and you can change your scenery. The ability for a normal person like myself, who's a bit of a tech tard, to go in and customize your apartment in seconds through some voice commands is amazing. And we've got a way you can trial that on our website, that you can go in and do it with text prompt and have a look at what it looks like to create your own style and apartment using AI. So that's just the beginning, the tip of the iceberg of what's going to be possible. But these apartments are something that's very unique to the market, and we're going to see games and worlds and scenes, and there's already a lot of interest for that type of stuff coming in. So it's going to be extremely exciting to see what people build and deploy in their personal spaces.
Okay, so Meta has announced a revamp to its Metaverse app to attract younger viewers, and they're now focusing on user-generated experiences as well as studios to create those experiences. So that's a lot like what RFOX is doing already, and it's good to see that Meta are paying attention to RFOX. Benny, what are the latest updates to RFOX's creator tools, and when can the public use them?
Yeah, so hard for me to comment specifically on Meta, but I think the thing that we sort of realized very early is that this is all going to be about user-generated content, right? It's extremely important that, and it's been the catalyst for Roblox and a lot of other platforms to really take off. But for us, as stated before, our job was to provide the base, to get the ball rolling, and then to give the creators the tools to be able to come in and make amazing stuff. But we didn't want to stop there. What we wanted to do was open it up so that people that don't necessarily have extensive skill sets in programming and development and stuff can come in and create environments and scenes and really make a difference without actually having to be extremely well versed. And to do that through voice is very important, because you don't want to be taking a headset if you're using VR on and off all the time. It has to all be built in, it has to all be functional, and voice is the most obvious way to do that. So point, click, use your voice, and away you go. So we understand how important the creator economy is going to be, and how important creator user-generated content is going to be. So we need to make sure that those tools are out by the end of the quarter, and that is going to happen.
For sure, and we've had some strong interest from various Web3 organizations who are keen to get in there and set up their bases here in the metaverse. All right, now onto the apartment sale. You have an announcement that will make a lot of people happy, I believe.
What we've done is we've basically said there was 3,000 apartments for sale. Whatever doesn't sell, we're burning. The actual randomness of what you're going to get, the percentages will remain the same. They'll just be adjusted to how many apartments are left. But the good news about this as well is we're going to move towards governance and voting. And that means that from a couple of days from now, or tomorrow actually, we're going to allow people to have a vote on what happens to the citizens that would have been allocated to each of those apartments in the sale. So the people that hold OGs, that hold apartments and shops and citizens, will be able to vote on whether we should burn those citizens, whether they give those out to creators to get people to come into the community so we can vote on that, on who we give them to, or we can allocate those to people that have purchased apartments and OGs. There's a number of different options, and what we're trying to do is go out to the community and say, this is the first step in governance and voting, way earlier than we had ever communicated would be the case. And we want to really start bringing the community into the decision-making processes for a lot of this stuff. So extremely excited to see that gain traction over time. And then we've also got another voting thing that we will be bringing in that we sort of alpha leaked last Friday to bring the community in to start collabing on some projects as well in the space. So that's going to be huge.
All right, that is awesome news for owners, and it'll all be put up on the RFOX official Twitter page. And Benny, what happens if anyone missed out on the initial sale?
Yeah, if people didn't get a chance to buy into the apartment sale, you've got two methods left for you. You've got KOGs redemption, so you can still go onto the secondary market and buy KOGs, and then they can be redeemed. We've got 4,400 apartments for claim. And then the other option would be to buy on the secondary market on OpenSea. Please make sure that you follow the links through our official socials, because there is too many scammers out there these days. But the apartments haven't been revealed yet, and those apartments do come with a standard citizen. That is an important point to note, that they have also been not revealed yet. You could still get a mythic citizen. So it's jam-packed full of value, and the good part about it is you can see these things up and running already in the vault and in our app. So this is not something that's like 2 years away. This is all rolling out very shortly. So it's extremely exciting. It's the best period we're going through from a development perspective, and now that we've got that base, we can develop very fast. So thank you for all the people that participated in the sale. Appreciate it's a tough market. And obviously anybody else coming in and wanting to get in down the track is going to have to do that the hard way through the secondary market. So yeah, so really looking forward to people getting in and having a play. Hope that some of you that are listening to this end up with a floating sky apartment, because they only make up 1%, so they're extremely rare.
All right, Benny, catch you later.
Have an awesome week, and thank you very much. Good to see you again, and see you next time.
See you next time, everyone.